Hi, everybody, and welcome to Taliko Vima English. We're here to talk about defying the odds today. Defying the odds. Maybe some people have said that it's not in your favor to learn English or you can't do it. They've said some negative things that have drained your energy or caused you to doubt your capabilities. You need to step up and defy the odds. And we're going to talk about that today. We're going to bring in some slides so that you can also read as I read it. And we're going to encourage you through the reality that you indeed can defy the odds. The odds may be against you. You don't have time. You don't have the money. You can't get a hold of a native speaker. Whatever the odds are that are against you, I'm here to tell you, you can defy the odds, resist them, rebel against them, push back, don't give in. We're going to talk about defying the odds today. Defying the odds is a phrase used to describe a situation in which someone or something overcomes significant challenges or obstacles to achieve success or a positive outcome. It suggests that the achievement or success was unexpected or improbable given the circumstances. Defying the odds. Are you one of these people? Are you one of those people who has consistently defied the odds? Or are you someone who needs to start defying the odds? Let's take a look into some more. When someone or something defies the odds, it means they have achieved success despite facing difficult, unfavorable, or unlikely circumstances. This could refer to an individual overcoming personal challenges, such as rising from a disadvantaged background to achieve great success, or it could describe a situation where a team or project accomplishes something extraordinary against all expectations, defying the odds. The phrase defying the odds emphasizes resilience, determination, and the ability to surpass limitations, demonstrating that with enough perseverance and dedication, one can triumph over adversity. It is often used to inspire and recognize the exceptional achievements of individuals or groups who have beaten the odds to accomplish their goals. Are you one who needs to beat the odds? It could be family or friends. It could be your country or your situation that is saying you can't make it. Everything's against you. What's the point? Don't even try. Well, I'm here to continue to encourage you that you can make it. It's true. The more people try to oppress you or hold you down, the more you need to realize that more likely than not, you are a threat to them. They see your potential. They see your capabilities. They want to hold you down so that they can seem higher. This is the reality. When people oppress you or hold you back, it's because they fear you in general, and they want to stay up by pushing you down. They can no longer be up by beating you, but they want to stay up by pushing you down. So they will deflate your dreams and your hopes and tell you the odds are against you. You need to defy the odds. Defying the odds often involves overcoming challenges and achieving success or positive outcomes when the real or perceived likelihood of doing so is low. Here are some steps to help you increase your chances of defying the odds. Number 1, set clear goals. Know what you want to achieve and set specific, realistic, and measurable goals. Having a clear vision will help you stay focused and motivated. Now, we talk about SMART goals, S-M-A-R-T. It's an acronym. I will give you the assignment to look that up. Specific, measurable, achievable, related or relative to your long-term goals, and time-bound. This is the only way to see if what you're doing is working and to encourage you by accomplishing the things that you set out to do. Small goals that lead to your big goal. SMART goals. Believe in yourself. Cultivate a positive mindset and believe in your abilities. Confidence in your skills and potential will make you more resilient in the face of obstacles. Resilient is an adjective that describes the ability of a person, thing, or system to recover quickly and bounce back from difficulties, setbacks, or challenges. It refers to the capacity to withstand and adapt to adversity, stress, or changes without losing one's overall function or breaking apart. Believe in yourself. Be resilient. Are you resilient? Do you bounce back quickly? Is that something you're known for or something you want to be known for? Well, stay tuned. We're going to continue to define this and then talk about it, how it applies to not only your English learning, but to other areas in life. You see, the good thing is that the principles you learn in life are often able to be applied to the pursuit of English. And the principles that you learn in pursuing English, you got it, are also able to be applied in life. It works two birds with one stone. So stay tuned. Embracing failure is next. Embracing failure. Understand that failure is a natural part of any journey to success. Learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Adaptability is the key word for today. If you're young, starting your career, you must learn and have to know that adaptability is key to survivability. You have to know how to be adaptable. If you received your master's degree or doctorate degree, you should have learned through that process to adapt, to overcome, to not just survive, but to thrive. And if you didn't, it was a disservice of your college, merely pleasing the loan commitment and not drawing you into the engagement process of developing along the way. You have to know that adaptability is key. Be persistent. Be persistent. You just learned how to embrace failure. Many people run from it or hide the failure. And you heard and are learning to embrace the failure. The next one is to be persistent. Success often requires determination and perseverance. Stay committed to your goals even when the going gets tough. Stay with your goals even when the going gets tough. You must persist. The next step is take calculated risks. Take calculated risks. Sometimes defying the odds means taking risks. Analyze the potential risks and rewards and be willing to step outside of your comfort zone when necessary. Analyze the risks and take calculated risks. Risk means it's risky. There's a chance of failure, maybe more of a chance of failure than the other options. But when you risk more, you potentially gain more. The calculated word is the key here, and you learn how to recalculate as you suffer failure. Calculate your risks, but take them. You can't earn money if you don't risk losing it in an investment. You're investing your time in your English learning. You need to calculate the risks, assess the risks, but take calculated risks. Plan and prepare. Plan and prepare. Careful planning and preparation can significantly improve your chances of success. Significantly. Research, gather knowledge, and be well informed about the task at hand. Plan and prepare. Planning and preparing is so important. Many people that I talk with who say they need to learn English, they've got to learn English, it's crucial, it's of paramount importance. They fail to plan, they fail to prepare, they fail to have persistence, they fail to take calculated risks. Listen, maybe this is you. This is time for you to change all of these patterns and all of these things. I've spoken with a lot of people, and these are some of the things that prevent them from accomplishing success, from defying the odds, from achieving their goals. So you have to plan and prepare. If you fail to plan, then you're planning to fail, right? The next step is surround yourself with support. Surround yourself with support. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who can offer encouragement, advice, and support during challenging times. This is the reality. If you don't have a support team, You don't have a crew. Think about a professional race car driver. Everyone knows the driver's name, everyone knows the driver's car and their sponsors, and they don't know the pit crew too much. But that driver cannot accomplish what he wants to or she wants to without an effective pit crew. Without an effective pit crew. It takes that crew to allow the driver to operate in their optimal position. Do you have a crew? Do you have people around you who encourage you? If you have planned and you have an engaged goal, series of goals to get to your final goal, then you need to have a support group. If the people around you are not supporting you, if they're naysayers and they're people who just seem to be trying to hold you back, let me rationalize that a little bit. You have people around you, you have family and friends, you have maybe people that are professionals around you. You should get a sampling of advice from all of them. This will help you to evaluate your own perspective and your own opinion. So if your family says you can't do it, if they're the ones that are holding you back and saying the odds are against you, that's one component. If you talk with your friends and you say, hey, do you think that I can achieve this? What do you think about me when you see me? Do you think I'm goal-oriented? Do you think, get their input. If you have the ear of someone professional that you look up to, you could ask for a few minutes of their time and say, look, I'm planning to do this, and I know it's a challenging endeavor, but do you see me accomplishing something like that? Get their input. So with a sampling of all the people who know you, who are around you, you will get a consensus. And that consensus will tell you if you're believing something that is not realistic, or if you just have a few naysayers. Now, if it's family that's naysaying, it could be that they're just trying to hold you back because they didn't achieve much, they don't want you to achieve much, I don't know. But you need to evaluate that through other filters, other people. And so think about who you're surrounding yourself with. If there are people who are draining you, then you need to limit your exposure to them. If it's family members, then adjust accordingly. But of course, family is important and we need to maintain connection with them. But if it's your friends that are holding you back, you really need to weigh that out. The sooner, the better. You need to weigh that out and see if they're only holding you back to keep you back with them, if their input is genuine because they know you. You have to evaluate that. And then you have to choose who you hang around. It's an influential position to be around you. So you want people around you who believe in you, who invest in you, people who you want to be like, and people who want to be like the you that you're becoming, right? This is something you need to do. Surround yourself with support. We talked about adaptability before, but we're going to express it again. Be adaptable. Flexibility and adaptability are essential qualities when facing unpredictable situations. Embrace change and be open to adjusting your approach as needed. Adaptability. It's worth mentioning again. Adaptability. You can go through seasons when you work 2 jobs and do whatever it takes to make money. But at some point, you need to plan for your future and think about your skill set versus a profession. Your skill set, abilities, your passion, what you enjoy, as well as what you're willing to work hard for. It could be music, it could be sales, it could be creativity, it could whatever it is. And you need to realistically look at that skill set and that passion and see what it lines up with in the world, whether it lines up with a known occupation or whether you need to start your own company, which is fairly easy to do now with internet accessibility. And again, seek the counsel of people when you have this business plan or this goal, and then get their input. You need to be able to adapt and embrace change. If you're in the workforce today and you do not adapt, you will not survive. I mean, that's real. It costs a lot to live. Few people save to embrace a potential setback. So if you lose your job, it's only a matter of time before you lose other things, right? So you need to be adaptable. If there's a new technology coming, you need to take your own time and your own money to get certified in that new technology, instead of falling into the situation where the technology is implemented and you can't adapt. You could be the one who offers the technology to your boss and says, we should really look into using this. I'm already certified in it and we could use it for our business. That kind of a thing, right? So being adaptable. The next one is stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. If you're someone who lacks discipline, this is also going to hurt you. I was someone like that most of my young life, and now I'm in the youth of my old life, and I'm learning and adapting and surviving. It's why I'm here. I finally found a place, an environment where my capabilities and my desires can be expressed and used to help other people. So staying disciplined, being consistent, having consistent effort and discipline are key to making progress. Stick to your plans and avoid distractions that might hinder your progress. Stick to your plans and avoid distractions that might hinder your progress. Think about it. And that includes swiping online. If you find yourself swiping for 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, realize that that's empty calories. Chewing gum and thinking that you're eating. You chew gum, you exercise your jaw, you stimulate your digestive system, but you don't consume anything of nutrition. It's really a waste of time and effort and wear and tear on your joints. When you're 40, 50 years old, you might get a clicking in your jaw because you've overused your jaw muscles chewing gum, and now it's painful or uncomfortable or awkward to eat. So are you looking at social media thinking that you're growing in knowledge and engaging in the world? And actually you're not. You're not retaining anything. So think about how you use your time in that way. The next one is to learn. Learn continuously. Learn continuously. Acquire new skills, knowledge, and insights relevant to your goals. Continuous learning will enhance your capabilities and broaden your perspective. Learning continuously, acquiring new skills. Again, it's part of adaptability that you have to grow in your knowledge. You have to have insights. You have to look at the pathway to your goals. If you have these SMART goals in line towards your longer range goal, it will allow you to see that you need to change course. Think about a ship or an airplane. The ship or an airplane need to stay on course. If they're off just a little bit, they won't reach the destination they desire. So your SMART term goals give you moments of pause and reconsideration to find out if you're on course to your long-range goal. If your long-range goal changes, for example, if you want to be a translator, many people wanted to be a translator a few years ago. Now you need to realize that the writing is on the wall. AI technology can instantly translate, and it's only a matter of time before it's acceptable in courtrooms and places like that. So the job of translator is quickly diminishing and going away. So you need to be adaptable and find out, can I get involved with translating technology so that I can be part of that community instead of just being an isolated, independent translator as a person? You need to be adaptable, right? Learning continuously. Next is visualization. How many of you visualize? You need to visualize your success. I don't mean positive thinking. I don't mean calling something into existence. I mean, picture yourself successful. What does that look like? As time goes on, invest more in equipment and technology and growing your skill set and your adaptability. Visualize your success. Imagine yourself achieving your goals and visualize the steps to get there. Visualization can boost your motivation and help you maintain focus. Visualize. You can put images of success around you. What does it look like to you? Does it involve a house or a car? I hope it involves something richer than that, but visualize that. Does it involve clients or people that you're consistently working with? Does it involve equipment? Put those things all around to keep you motivated as to why you're doing the things you're doing. Visualize it. The next is celebrate the small victories. Celebrate the small victories. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress along the way. Recognizing your achievements, no matter how small, can fuel your determination. Remember we talked about SMART goals, S-M-A-R-T, specific, measurable, achievable, related or relative, and time-bound? Well, they're achievable so that you have moments of celebration. Make your goals achievable. Don't make them unobtainable. Make them achievable. This will help you to celebrate small victories and realize that you are on the path of success. It's like a mile marker. Like, oh, good, I am on the path I thought I was on. Celebrate small victories. Now keep that positive support system. The people you surrounded yourself with, invest in them. Keep them around you. They'll be positive and supportive, and they'll encourage and uplift you. When you feel down and out, they'll say, hey, look, remember, you're going to be that. You're going to be a doctor. You're going to be a CEO. I can see you being a small business owner. Don't be put back or set back by these situations or these circumstances. Realize that you're in the metamorphosis. You might be crawling around now, but you're going to fly like a butterfly in the future. You just have to grow through the process. You just have to grow through the process. Focus on what you can control. Focus on what you can control. I say control the controllables so that you can handle the variables. Control the things you can control. There will always be factors beyond your control, but concentrate your energy on the aspects you can influence and let go of the rest. Let go of it. Learn to control the things you can control, and the things you can't control, just hold on for the ride. You're going to learn from it. You're going to grow from it. You may be able to avoid it in the future, or you might be energized by it when you see it coming. It could be a form of inspiration. You can turn your fear into fuel. So when you see opposition or obstacles coming, you're like, there's opportunity. There's opportunity in the obstacles. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to calculate my risks. I'm going to surround myself by supportive people. I'm going to go for it. I can defy the odds, right? Good job. One of the last things is staying patient, not just being patient, but staying patient. There are going to be things that try your patience along the way. Sorry, I keep laying it down. There are going to be things that try your patience along the way, but stay patient. Continue to be patient. Don't give up your patience. Defying the odds might not happen overnight, but be patient and persistent in your efforts, knowing that progress takes time. Like exercising, if you start on a new body group or category or type of exercise, you need to go slow and be thorough and be consistent, and then do it regularly. Let yourself heal, do it more, let yourself heal, and then a week or 2 or 3 later, see the results. Is it effective? If not, why are you doing it? If it is effective, do it more reps, more weights, whatever the case may be, but stay patient. Remember that defying the odds does not guarantee success in every situation, but by adopting these approaches, you increase your chances of achieving extraordinary outcomes despite the challenges you may face. So follow these steps, watch the video again, apply it to your life, and give me feedback, comment, like, share, all of that stuff. Let me know if this has been inspirational and motivational. I think I'll launch this on the podcast as well as on YouTube so that you got visuals. If you want visuals, you can feel my encouragement. But face these challenges, defy the odds, surround yourself with people, remain patient, have a plan, have SMART goals, celebrate the success along the way, and you will be fluent exactly the way you want to be, probably more.